Alright, the video call should be through, and... There, got it.
Hello?
Hey, bro, it's me.
Flame, hey, how's training going?
It's hell out here. Literally, because we're literally out here in the lava fields.
Oh yeah, how's Ruby doing?
Oh, she's in the other room resting. We actually just got done sparring. Man, okay, I hate to admit it, but she kicked my ass.
So bro, how does it feel getting beaten by a girl?
Shut up, bro. Dang it.
Is that Flame?
Huh? But Blaze, hey! Glad that you're here.
I miss you, Flame.
I miss you too, Blaze. And tell Sarah I miss her too as well.
Yeah, she's been inside her room just waiting for you to come back. She does come out to use the bathroom, make dinner and stuff, but that's the only time that she comes out. She really, really misses you and is really, really worried.
Well, you can go and tell her that I'm coming home tomorrow. I'm coming home tomorrow. Anyway, I'm glad that both of you are here because I actually have been thinking of a game plan to defeat my dad.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I want you two to be a part of it.
Wow, thanks, Flame.
Of course, I picked you two because, one, Sonic, you're my bro, and I know you always have my back.
Yep, you got that right. I always have and I always will.
And also, Blaze, out of all my exes, you're the one who cares about me the most.
Of course, you and I, we have a bond, remember?
Yeah, of course. Even that time that when we accidentally fused together, that was definitely funny.
Yeah, it was. But anyway, what's your plan?
Well, I'll explain it once a friend of mine actually gets here. Oh, there she is. Ah, glad you can make it. Sonic, Blaze, I would like you to meet an old friend of the family. Sonic, you might not remember her, but she actually protects your family. Well, yeah. But anyway, here she is.
Hello, Sonic. It's nice to see you again.
No way. Felicia?
Oh, so you do know her.
Yeah, Mom told me stories about Felicia. Blaze, this right here is Felicia the cat, one of the best detectives in all of Mobius.
Well, it's quite the pleasure to meet a fellow cat. Yes, and it's really nice to meet you too, Queen Blaze, Queen of the Soul Dimension. So you read up about me. Indeed I have.
Okay. Enough with the introductions. Anyway, Sonic, Blaze, here's the plan. It all depends on, the ending. You see, after when me and the other Dragon Hogs, we move in, we make our moves, attack him with everything that we have. Once he's worn down, that's when we get him. That's when you guys and I get him. You see, I've been planning this for a while. I've been talking this over with Knuckles, and I suggested that I should use the penance stare on him when I'm in my Ghost Rider form.
Bro, are you serious? Because the Ghost Rider form is really dangerous. Plus, not to mention, the penance stare is the most deadliest weapon that a Ghost Rider has.
Yeah, I know. But I'm willing to try whatever I can to defeat my dad. Because I'm not losing another arm out of this. I'm not losing another arm, okay? I'm not going back to the hospital. I already went there for my wings. I just got out of there for my arm, and I'm not going back out, and I'm not going back in there for what? A leg? Because I'm pretty sure that's probably the next thing on the list. Ugh. Anyway, bro, the reason why I'm asking you and Blaze to be a part of this is because I want to pass on my Ghost Rider powers onto you, just for the fight.
Wait, what?
Are you serious? Can you do that?
I have read somewhere that a Ghost Rider can pass his powers onto a vessel temporarily. As long as the main Ghost Rider is still a Ghost Rider, the others will be Ghost Riders as well. So, as long as I'm in my Ghost Rider form, you two will still be Ghost Riders. It's gonna be insane. But anyway, I have done research. I haven't actually tried it, so it's gonna be crazy. And I also thought of a perfect place where we can fight. The old abandoned construction site on Mobius.
Bro, that place is dangerous.
But I'm pretty sure it'll be the perfect place to defeat my father.
Well, I guess you're right. Anyway, what's the plan?
The plan is that you guys are going to hold him down while you're in your Ghost Rider form. You're going to hold him down while I have him look into my eyes and I use the penance stare.
But, Flame, real quick,
Yeah, Felicia?
what are you going to do after when the penance stare is done? Because if I remember correctly, your dad is going to turn into a ghostless form.
Well, that's where this comes in.
Bro, what is that? What are you trying to do? Eat some soup?
Oh, no, it just looks like a normal thermos. But no, this is the Fenton thermos. It's a special device that a friend of mine, his name is Danny Phantom, in his world, his parents specialize in hunting ghosts. And they make all sorts of weird gadgets and stuff. They actually invented this. It's a really, really useful item. You see, in his world, Danny uses it to capture the ghosts. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Except I'm going to be using it to capture my father. And, not to mention, I'm also going to be using a second one to put the souls of my aunts in it. Because once my dad turns into a ghost, the souls will be released. And I'm just going to keep them separate. Which reminds me, I better bring a marker so that way I can mark the thermoses so that way I don't get them mixed up. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan. So yep, that's the plan. It's going to be good.
Well, I really am glad you got this all thought up, Flame.
Yeah, of course, Felicia. And besides, I wouldn't have done it without your help. By the way, why are you so interested in getting back at my father anyway? Is it because you really don't like child abuse or something?
That, and I really don't want to say this, but me and your father, we sort of had history together.
History? What do you mean?
Well, okay, well, since he's almost about to die, you might as well know the story. You see, years ago, during the time where your mother passed and sent you away to Mobius, your father was captured by the Zone Police. He was held on trial for attempted murder. He was held on trial for attempted murder, and he hired me to be his lawyer. I did the best I can. I really did. But he was found guilty. And of course, like all people, they blame the lawyer. Instead of going to zone jail, he ran and he took me as prisoner. And like I said before, he blamed me for being found guilty. So, as punishment, do you know what he did to me?
What? What'd he do?
He raped me.
He... what?
Yes, he raped me.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Felicia, I'm so sorry. It's fine, Blaze. It really is. But it just hurts so much.
Yeah, I know what you mean. A V card is a very precious thing to a girl. They at least want to save themselves for when they get married.
Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted to do. But sadly, I never found that special person, and he just took it. He just took it. It hurt. It hurt so much. I could still think of the pain and suffering that I'd gone through. It really did hurt so much. Luckily, I managed to get out of his little sex basement. I took a shower, wash away all that nasty scent off of me, and I managed to get into some clean clothes. Then, years later, I quit law school and decided to go into the crime district. That's where I got the job of being a detective. And so, I worked the cases. I worked many different cases. And, of course, I stumbled upon your father. I hated that man. So, I dedicated my life to do as much research as I can on him. And so that way, I can find a way to destroy his life.
Well, thanks for telling me the truth.
It was no problem. I want you to get that son of a bitch and make him pay.
Of course, I will. Anyway, thanks for telling me, Felicia.
Yeah. You know, if we would have known better, if we would have known, we could have done something. Because back in the day, my mom, she was in control of Mobius. If she would have known that, you know, Flame's dad did that to a Mobian, a citizen, then she would have had him executed years ago.
Well, it's not really your fault. It's not really your fault, Sonic.
Yeah, bro. The past is the past. What happens now is what's more important. We need to stop my dad. We need to stop him. And plus, this thermos right here is the best chance that we got. That and the Ghost Rider forms. But that just got me thinking. What if the Ghost Rider forms isn't enough? What if they're not enough? Like, what if we need some more power? I mean, my dad, he has fire powers just like me. He got them from my aunt. He got them from my aunt. And if I remember correctly, he also probably has my mom's soul inside of him too, which gives him fire powers as well. Oh man, this is definitely bad. This is definitely bad. What we need to do is find a way to get him. We really do.
Well, maybe I could help.
Huh?
Bro, you better turn around to the doorway.
Huh? No way. Esdeath?
In the flesh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, are you just gonna stand there and be surprised? Or are you gonna hug me?
Oh, most definitely a hug. Come here, you. Esdeath, I can't believe you're here. How did you find me out here in the Mobian lava in the lava field?
Oh, come on, Flame. You ought to know me by now. There's nobody I can track down. Plus, not to mention, you did sort of kind of leave a path of destruction leading towards your room.
Oh yeah. I shouldn't have blown up a whole bunch of lava rock monsters. But it was part of the training.
Yes, I understand that you're doing this for your training. Anyway, I think I know what I can do. I can freeze time long enough for you. I can freeze time long enough. Don't forget, I have a time stop ability called Mahakdama.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, guys, Esdeath, she has a special ability that can stop time. It's cool. Literally. Yeah, because when you're surrounded by it, let's just say it's really, really cold. But anyway, Esdeath, thanks so much for the help.
Yeah, because clearly I really hate your father so much. I know what it's like with fathers. My father, he died. But, believe it or not, he died not only because he was my father and he was a fearless leader, he died because he was weak. He wasn't strong enough. And that's exactly what's going to happen here.
Yep, but instead, we're gonna make him weak. Let's just say we're gonna put him in a snap freeze, right?
Exactly.
Hey, if you two are gonna continue keep making jokes, I'm just gonna leave.
Huh? Who the heck it? No way! Demon Flame, you're here too?
Of course, this is the lava fields. This is where I usually come to just relax. It reminds me so much of my hometown. It reminds me so much of my home. You know, hell.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, glad that you came here.
Yes. Anyway, I. Anyway, I heard what's going on with your father. I came to help you.
Hey, so you're actually gonna help me?
Of course. Now tell me, what's the one thing fathers are sometimes scared of?
Let me think.
Well, their sons being stronger than them, of course.
Yeah, that is true.
But some things, in our case, they're scared of their sons being possessed by the devil. Of course, I'm not possessed by the devil at all. I'm a demon myself. But I am more than happy to help you.
So, what are you gonna do?
When you go into your Ghost Rider form, I want you to fuse with me.
Whoa. Now that is definitely going to be awesome.
Of course. Anyway, I want you to fuse with me once you turn into your Ghost Rider form. I'll give you a boost with your penance stare.
Wow. That's actually really cool. Thanks a lot, Demon Flame.
However, however, once this battle is done, you must release me.
Of course, I'll always release you. After all, you do have a wife and kids.
That's another thing. You have to promise me. Promise me, if anything happens to me, you take care of my wife and child.
Of course, I'll do what I can. And don't say that. You're gonna return back to your wife and kids. You're gonna return to them, I promise. Of course, something might happen. But if something does happen, you know I can always bring you back. Anyway, so guys, it looks like the plan is all thought out. I'm really looking forward to defeating my dad once and for all. I had enough of all the lies, all the disrespect, and not to mention trying to manipulate me and Monzi into being like him.
Well, don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. Because once he's down and dead, you won't have to worry about him bothering you anymore.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Flame,
Yeah, Esdeath?
from the moment I met you, you were always willing to do what's best for people. But I have never thought you would do this to protect your family.
What, killing my dad?
Yeah. I mean, I heard of children facing off against their parents sometimes, but I never expected it to be you.
Well, my dad's bad. And what do I do with bad people?
You kill them or beat them up.
Exactly. So, regardless, even if he is my family, I still have to do what I have to do. I mean, you would have done the same thing if it was your father who turned evil, right?
In a way, yes.
Well, Asdeath, I do want to thank you so much for your help. I really do want to thank you. In fact, Asdeath, after the battle, I want to ask you something very, very important.
Alright, but you can always ask me here if you want to.
No, it's not the right time. Right now, we're serious. Anyway, time's running out. We gotta be heading home soon, tomorrow morning. I better put the Fenton thermos somewhere so that way I don't lose it.
Flame,
Yeah, Felicia?
Flame, I really do appreciate what you are actually doing. Not just for me, but for your family as well. Because I understand that your father, he is a very, very powerful man. But once we're done with him, he's gonna be nothing but a memory.
He won't be a memory to me. He won't be a memory to me. That fool's going down.
Bro,
Yeah, Sonic?
don't worry. And if anything happens to you or anybody else, we'll take good care of Sarah for you.
Bro, just like I told Demon Flame, don't say that. I will see Sarah again. She's counting on it. She's really counting on me coming home safely. And I promised that I will. And if there's one thing that a dragon hog never does, it's break a promise. So, Sonic, Blaze, tomorrow, meet me at the construction site. That's where the final battle is going to commence.
Right. Blaze, we better get our game faces on.
Right. We also better get armored up, just in case.
Right. Well, bro, I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, me and the rest of the team will be there too. In fact, I gotta call them to make sure that everything is okay. See how their training is going.
Right. Anyway, good luck, bro.
Yeah, good luck, Flame. We love you.
I love you guys too. Anyway, bye guys.
Bye. And you get some sleep, okay?
Now, yeah. You get some sleep, Flame.
Thanks guys. I really do appreciate it.
Flame, is it okay if I can stay here tonight? You look like you need someone to stay up with you.
Yeah, that would be nice if you can stay. In fact, you can guard the Fenton thermos if you want to. Don't accidentally open it, okay?
Alright, 'cause the suction?
Yeah, the suction. It might accidentally suck you in. And we really don't want that, right?
No, we don't. Flame?
Esdeath, you're still here?
Yeah. Is it okay if I can stay here too? You really do look like you need someone.
Yeah. I really do need something. I really do. I really am hurting right now. Not just from the training, but I'm also hurting emotionally as well. 'Cause to think, my dad never really loved my mom. He only used her just to get a son and a daughter, and so that way he can corrupt them to make them just like him.
I can't stand people like that. They do deserve to die.
Yeah, they do. Matter of fact, Esdeath, once he becomes a ghost, before he becomes a ghost, you have my permission to rip out his heart. Do with it what you will to make sure he doesn't come back.
Of course. I'll put it on ice.
Excellent. And as for you, Demon Flame, you'll get a piece of him as well. Excellent. Oh boy. Now this is definitely going to be good. Yeah. Anyway, we all better get some rest because we got a big day tomorrow. We're reuniting with all the other Dragon Hogs who's also separated into many different places of Mobius. And we also got to rendezvous, and also got to tell them the plan so that way nobody can screw it up. I mean, when have we ever screwed up a plan? But anyway, we better rest up. I'm just gonna lie down for a little bit. And you guys feel free to explore the place, okay? Feel free to explore the place if you want to. Oh, but whatever you do, do not go into the room next to me on the right. That's Ruby's room. She really likes her privacy.
We understand.
Yeah, don't worry. We won't go in there. Okay, good. Well, guys, this is absolutely it. The rematch between me and my dad is going to commence. Oh boy. And flamethrowers, you'll get to see it tomorrow. So be sure to keep an eye out for it. Also, make sure you give me your support in the comments section here, guys. Because I put up with enough crap with my dad long enough. It's about time he's been put down hard. And I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm doing it for everybody. For my mom, for Monzi, for Sonic, for Manic, for Sonya, for Queen Alina, for Sarah, for everyone. And of course, I'll also be bringing my aunts back. I'll be so happy to see them again. Anyway, flamethrowers, I do like to thank you for all the support that you have given me while I was training and making videos and stuff. And tomorrow is the big day, guys. The final battle between me and my father. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog. I gotta go lie down and rest for a little bit. But I'll make another video for you guys later. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.